This is a general reading for Libra for the month of January 2024. So if Libra is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of January, I'm again offering a complimentary 30-minute reading for someone. So if you want to be in the for the drawing, either subscribe or put a comment, and I will be drawing from those two groups. Please also subscribe if you haven't subscribed, hit the like, or put in a comment. Those three things increase the logarithms, and then more people become aware of my channel, which then will build up the channel. And my purpose was to share my gifts with people, so that then more people can be aware of the readings. If you hear this noise, somehow Gypsy's decided that she is going to cough right here by me. Gypsy, you go lay down. There's no need for you to cough. Go on. Go lay down. So I have Gypsy here. Gypsy's the one that's always tried to break in. Nina's here on my lap, and then Jason's in the other room. So I will have a drawing. Also, for the month of January, I am reducing the cost of a personal reading for you. This is a general reading that I do on YouTube. If you want a personal reading and want to know what's up ahead for you for 2024, consider that reading. It's I call it my holiday market rates. For 15 minutes, it is €10 or $11, and for half an hour, it is €20 or $22. If you have a specific question, you can put that in your email, and when we are, you can send me an email, and then I have a link for PayPal. And in that email, I always ask for, your email address to send, the link for the video, and your date of birth. And if you have a specific question or area that you would like me to look at, please put that. And then you could have your personal reading, which will be on video for you, and you would have that available. It will be a private video. So I have pulled a card, and an oracle card, and I'm going to pull an oracle card at the end. Please also try to stay till the end, because that's going to increase the viewing time, and that's one of the two measures in order to monetize my channel. So please consider that, and I'll be putting out more videos also. I'm going to try to do a video for each sign every week. So I'm using here the Voices of Soul Oracle, and I have randomly selected this, well, Spirit did. And it's card number 11, which is a master number, and it's duality. Your soul, you no longer know who you are or what you want to do. Sometimes you may make a decision in the morning, then focus on another in the evening. Letting your mind take over, you can no longer hear me or only hear me faintly. Yet I send you many signs, especially inviting you to inner calm. The time has come to take a break. You need to rest and understand your ideas and thoughts. The duality you feel keeps you from inner calm, preventing you from having faith in yourself. This duality is not a coincidence. It is your relationship with me and your own mind. Meditate, breathe, rest. Taking those moments will be so important to help you hear me and help you trust in the choices you have. The choices you make in the next 6 months will be important, and only you can make them. So trust in us. So I would not be surprised that when I do the Celtic Cross, that I have a lot of the cards about meditation and intuition. Now I have shuffled the cards. I'm going to shuffle the cards again, Libra. I'm using the Hanson Roberts deck, and Spirit Guides are telling me what you need to know. And Libra, this is the Hanson Roberts deck that I'm using. And the first card we have is the Ten of Wands. This is what's on your mind. Crossed over by your wish card. Now that's pretty good. Then at the base of it is, see, here's the Hermit card. That goes along with the Oracle card. The Tower is behind you. The Tower is behind you. So whatever happened that was like, boom, it's behind you now. You will know what that was. Now, crowning you is the Five of Cups. I'm not reading these reversed. Then we have right ahead of you the Ten of Cups. The Justice card, which is your card, Libra. No, it's not. Yours is, yeah, it is. The Justice card, the scale. There's the scale. That's the card for Libra. This is your card. This is you. And with the Celtic cross, the way I read it sometimes, is a sequential here. So because it's 4 weeks for the month of January, I'm going to read that as each week. So then we have your Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the final outcome is the Hierophant. The Hierophant with the Devil, Seven of Swords with the Page of Rods, Knight of Swords with the Queen of Rods. I would say that's you. Well, it could. Well, we'll see if that's you. Then the Eight of Swords with the Justice card, balancing the Two of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. Crowning you is the King of Cups. Behind you is the King of Swords. Nine of Pentacles at the base. Nine of Wands. So you got 1, 2, 3 nines, which is just about completion of a cycle. And then the Six of Pentacles. Gypsy, come here. Okay. Now, we have the Ten of Wands. Your reading is about you're feeling some heavy burdens related to your wish. You know what you want to manifest. That would be your wish. And the Ten of Wands is all those heavy burdens. It's the end of a cycle. So what you're wishing for and what the reading's about is the end of a cycle, the end of those heavy burdens that are just about over. And then you're going to be able to go on to new endeavors. What a good way to start the year is to have a fresh renewal for 2024. Because you have been feeling a lot of burdens, Libra. And during the holiday season, it could be taking on a whole lot of responsibilities, and it was just overwhelming during the holiday season. And your wish is that those burdens would be released, and it is, because you've got the nines also. Because also, you are feeling this is about work. The Six of Pentacles is about work, and this is just working and learning, and it's the everyday work that we have that we go to work and then we eventually get paid, or you go to work, you have a business, and eventually you are compensated for that. And this is the whole activities related to work, and it can even be at home too. Stay-at-home moms have a lot of responsibilities. They work just as much as somebody who goes out every day. So whatever it is, or it could even be for someone that's retired and you have a whole lot of activities related to your home, and maybe some sort of part-time job or charitable work, or and this is working, not getting compensated yet, and a whole lot of responsibility. So it could be self-employment, it could be working in your home, it could be working for someone else, and a lot of duties which you're able to handle fine, because you're looking at You are looking at meditating, looking for the truth, looking for clarity related to, the Nine of Pentacles is again compensation, almost there. Oh, I'm hearing rain. Almost there, but not fully compensated yet. It's like doing the hard work, reaching for the harvest, and it's just about there, but not yet. And you are looking, this is wanting clarity. I think for some people, you are wanting clarity about your work environment, whether to stay or whether to go. Or if you're self-employed, maybe creating some new products, offering some other services, whatever it is you want. So you're wanting clarity, you're seeking guidance related to that. Now behind you is the Tower. It's an unexpected situation. It's like boom, and the King of Swords can be a relationship for someone that you then had information. It could be a breakup of a relationship. It could be a work environment, because the Swords it could be a boss who is a real clear communication about expectations, and a leader. It could be a work situation, and that the King of Swords represents that work job. And then there's like a big rapid change, boom, and that's behind you. So you know what that was. It could be a shakeup at work. It could be a breakup of a relationship for some. It could be a change in your job. But there's some sort of rapid change that happened just in the past. And what's crowning you, this is what's on your thoughts, it's about a relationship with your King of Cups. And the Five of Cups is 3 cups are like past relationships. And then you have on the shelf the future and hope. So what are you going to concentrate on? This is on your mind. So it could be that you are feeling the loss of a relationship with your King of Cups. For others, it could be fear about a new relationship because you see those 3 that didn't work out. We carry our past experiences with us, and the hurts, the fears that we have. And that sometimes keeps us from being authentic into new relationships. And so that could be what's going on. You're either carrying that pain from the past, or you are feeling that pain from your King of Cups, one of the 2. That's keeping you from moving forward. Because what's right ahead is your wish and balancing. Your wish is coming true. That is the card there. And then balancing, that's looking at your alternatives. Now, I think it's real interesting because, the Justice card, which is your card, Libra, has the scales. And this is the same with the 2 Pentacles. It's balancing, keeping your balance, making some decisions. So it's 2 different variations of this. I now figured out why Gypsy's been acting like she is. She freaks when any kind of weather change is coming. She's very in tune to it, and so that's what her little piece is about. Just figured that out. So these are 2 different cards. One's Arcana and one is the Pentacles, about decisions and keeping your balance. So your wish is coming up, and you have to decide what you want, or what you wanted is coming to you, manifestation. Keeping your balance, making decisions about what you want for your future. Now, this is the Justice card, and feeling, actually, this is, you feel like you can't move forward, that you can't make a decision. You feel, here's the ropes of being bound up, not being able to move forward about making a decision. This is the first week of January. You feel like, oh, I can't decide because there's all these other things going around me. Other people are making decisions, or all the other considerations that you have. But remember, when you look at the Eight of Swords, it's ropes. Ropes can be broken. You can break those ropes. And any negative thought that you have in your mind, replace with a positive. It's perfect time, New Year's Eve, to let go of the things of the past, to make room for the future. So it can be a ritual where you take all those negativity, put it in a bowl and burn it. There are rituals. I've seen it even on the internet now. And I have been, I went to church services where, we would put on, a slip of paper and they would burn all those things that we wanted to let go. Your Eight of Swords. Tonight would be a perfect night. And I'm going to release this video New Year's Eve, but you can do it anytime. Anytime you watch this is when you're supposed to watch it. But you're letting go of that negative. Now you've created space, and fill in that space is the time for you to write affirmations. The affirmations are positive statements that you are wanting to manifest. And you can put them on sticky notes. You could put them as New Year's resolutions. You can put what you want to manifest in a journal and then check it in 6 months to see. Because you send it to the universe, you let it go. So you're creating positive you have created that space by letting go of the negative. When you're doing affirmations, be specific and put it in a positive. So for example, if you want to quit smoking, you would say, I have healthy habits. I am a non-smoker. I have a regular exercise plan, activity. I like to walk. I enjoy my daily walks. I feel healthy with every step. I have loving relationships where I am valued and I attract love into my life. Whatever you want. It's what you want, not what you don't want. So put it in the positive. Be real specific. If you want a loving relationship, and you're writing that is in your journal or your manifestation, put what kind of person do you want? And be real, what are the 3 non-negotiables that you want with that person, and attract that. What's important to you? Do you want someone who is emotionally available, someone that works, contributes financially to the household, someone who has good hygiene, someone, if you have children in the home, someone who accepts your children and is a good role model for them, whatever it is that you want. Or maybe, someone who has healthy habits, because I don't think that we want to attract someone with addiction issues, for example. So whatever it is you want, and put, you can put sticky notes, you can do a board, visualization board, whatever you want to do, but put in the positive. Then we have here, you, the Knight of Cups, and you are the Queen of Wands. And let's get a little bit of clarification on that. Who is that couple? Is that you and the Knight of, is it the Knight of Swords? That's the action one. And the Knight of Swords at times I think is a little bit, it's a younger man. Knights are action. And sometimes I think the Swords, or the Knight of Swords, is a younger man who might be a little bit impulsive. Let's see what that is. Tell me about the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have the Emperor here again. So it's something about government or a decision. Then we have the Lovers. Aha. Okay, so this is a romance relationship and the Emperor. The Emperor could be government, could be decision. It could be you making a decision. Or it could be that your Knight of Swords does work for the government, or, but this is the Lovers. This is a relationship with that person. And the Seven of Wands. If there's some sort of, the Seven of Wands is some sort of energy that's a little bit overwhelming, and you are, able to maintain the interest. So it could be some little conflicts with this Knight of Swords. Could be that there's a relationship that you are somehow involved with, like the government. Could be like a divorce, a child support, restraining order, something. Let's get another card here. Oh, Ace of Cups, new beginnings, love. But you've got the Emperor card, and you have the Seven of Pentacles, and then you can't make a decision. You got the Hangman. So it's something about a relationship, and for some people it could be a little, with that Seven of Rods, it could be a little bit of turmoil around it, because with the Swords, I get that he might be a little bit impulsive. Maybe can't count on him all the time, and for some of you it could be like not a very good situation. But it's the Ace of Cups, so it could be a new relationship too. It could be very possibly you have a new relationship in the second week. And yes, it's a new relationship. It's the Lovers and it's the Ace of Cups, the new relationship. But there's something about the Emperor, which is either a wise person making a decision. Could be someone, your Knight of Swords could be related to, he could be working for the government, for example, for some people. But it's just, or it could be that person in the government who's making a decision and you're able to maintain control of your interests. But there's something about that Knight of Swords, and there's a little bit of confusion, but you're able to maintain control of your interest. And then you're going to hear a message, some sort of message that you're going to get, and you're going to be able to, you are moving forward even though there's some heavy burdens. And then the final outcome, I'm going to get another card, is the Hierophant, which is wisdom from above. This is like from your spirit guides, from messages. It can be conventionality, but there's something about the devil. It is, I think it could be also related to that Knight of Swords. There's something about that. Let's get some clarification. Can you tell me? And those are two major arcanas for that. I would read that as the fourth week if we're looking at this as a time. And could you tell me about that, the Devil and the Hierophant? What is that about the Devil and the Hierophant? Could be some dealings. Oh, for some of you, you're going to get a message, and it could be that you are the ones, you might have some behaviors that, your higher guidance is saying, hey, take a break. I have been reading the Devil card. Spirit told me, gave me how to read that yesterday. And I consider the devil as behaviors that keep someone from being authentic, and it's a barrier that keeps that person separated from people around them, because it's a barrier so that they cannot be their authentic self, because they have these behaviors that interfere with that. It's not the person. It's the behaviors. And so that's how I read it now. It could be that someone that, higher guidance is saying to someone, hey, time to take a break from your behavior, from your behaviors. So for someone, it could be that you might have some addictions that higher spirit is saying to you, time to take a break, because it's going to have consequences. Or inside, which is the Hierophant, it's that voice is saying, okay, you're not feeling comfortable with these behaviors that you have, and it's time to address them and to let them go. That's for some. For others, it could be that there's someone around you that has these, and you know, it's to be forewarned about those. Let's see what Spirit has. Tell me about the Devil and the Hierophant here for our friends Libra. What is that? Okay, we have here the Chariot, movement forward. So it's movement forward, moving out of that. The Queen of Cups, this is a relationship. So it just goes back to, you know, the Ace of Cups. And this is happy home, and the Page of Cups. It's related to relationships. Higher guidance is telling you something about the Devil and relationships. Could be that the Knight of Swords. Could be that you have to make a decision. And it could be that their behaviors have become so blatant that it's interfering with your relationship, and it's time to, you know, either do, you know, to do an intervention, for example. Or it's time for you to do an intervention for yourself. But it's Spirit, and then after you make that decision, then it's a happy conclusion. It's the release of what is ever keeping you from being your authentic self, or the people around you from being authentic, and it's a barrier for that. It keeps people separated. So it's a perfect time, you know, and you have two cards about balance and making decisions. You have the Two of Pentacles, and then you have the Justice card. So there's also decisions and keeping balance. You know, the important thing with Libra is to keep your balance. That's the thing with the Libra card. That if you don't keep your balance, then you're off, and you're skewed. It could be over emotional, for example. It could be your addictions, where you know, you're not temperate, and you know, you can't handle, you know, like for example, if you decide not to eat sugar and you have one piece of candy, and that opens the whole thing, because sugar is very addictive. And there's other addictions too, you know, alcohol, drugs, gambling, shopping, all sorts of things that keep you separated from yourself and from others too. So, you know, Spirit's trying to tell you, and so it's like taking care of yourself and being aware of what's going on. And what a great way to start the new year, because, you know, for Libra, it's very important to keep your balance. Just like for Cancer, you know, I'm a Cancer, and what we do is we go into our shell. You know, that's the negative of our side. We retreat, we go into our shell. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm going to go to my shell. You know, that's a Cancer sign. Libra, it's very important to keep your balance. If not, you can become more emotional. You can have addictions. You can have, you know. And so it's real important to keep your balance. And through meditation is one of the good things, is to, you know, keep centered, keep meditated, because you've got some cards here about meditation, keeping in touch with the higher. Okay, now I'm going to pull another oracle card. Thank you so much, Libra, for your support of this channel. If you want to be informed when I'm going to be doing the other videos, please consider subscribing and hit the notification, because then you will be notified. I'm going to try to do readings every week. It has to do with also, there's going to be some weeks I do not feel well because of my health, but I'm going to try to, you know, keep up the videos, and for the weeks that I'm feeling well, do extra videos. So for our friends Libra, what is the final card for the positivism for them? And the card for Libra is right here. Number 21. And where's my little book here? Right here. I forgive and release the past to heal my life. Gypsy, the storm is all gone, honey. She does not, she freaks the storms, and that's probably what it was. Number 21, I forgive and release the past to heal my life. Forgiveness is the internal process of unconditional acceptance, compassion, and release. When we understand that we have to accept all of life, its blessings and lessons to fully walk our path, we release the need to hold on to the past. Forgiveness is the way to liberation and unconditional love and acceptance. What are you holding on to that is keeping you in the past? Is it a place, situation, event, memory, or person? Is it something that has been happening within or outside of you? So it's also releasing that which is within you too. So it's forgiveness, and forgive yourself also. And it has to do with self-love, forgiveness of others, so that you can move on. And then releasing the past to make a creation for the future. This 8 of Swords and the Justice card. Thank you so much, Libra. I really appreciate your support of the channel. And from Portugal, Nina and I wish you a great 2024. And, stay tuned for the videos as they come up. Thank you so much. Bye.